Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the Magician. So you already know. Oh my gosh, I can never stop laughing at this part. So you already know. Again, sending you those positive waves of energy. Again, hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time. And again, hope they're dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Again, we read your energy every day. It's sticking to me now. Every day, collective. Every day, read your energy. And needless to say, again, first things first, let me just say thank you for people who don't say, because again, I see that you're departing, and let's freestyle it. It's more than just departing, your energy, your time, again, your advice, but it really is something like definitely being the hero that's going to save us and not standing around to wait. I can see that you're trying to help as many people as possible, and in some sort of way, like, help yourself and be the example, lead by example, not necessarily tell people what to do in a sense, but it's sort of like, again, watch this. Usher style. Yeah, I'm getting, again, Usher confessions, maybe people like being a lot more honest with themselves by being in your energy, that sort of thing. We already know you've taken the masks off, again, very much in your authentic self, and very much in the environment of the inauthentic. So I understand how you can sort of feel, maybe, I wouldn't want to say marginalized, but just indifferent maybe to the people around you and the environment around you. And again, without them, again, without you in that environment, it does get very, very dark. You are, from what we can see, pretty much the only ones driving. People got a lot going on. There's a lot going on up there in the mental space. I feel like you've calmed all that down in yourself. Again, you've put a lot of your power back on you, learned how to love yourself, learned how to say yes when you mean yes, no when you mean no. And also learning that walking away doesn't mean that you're quitting or giving up. Again, some things are just not for you and they're meant to be severed, released. Again, some things are in the hands of the universe. I feel like you've done so much work in all these areas. And yeah, in case they don't tell you that you're the star player or the main character, or that we're the ones rooting for you. Again, when every time you score a point, we've been over this, and when you hear somebody screaming your name, again, listen, you can hear them calling my name. Yeah, that's us, your number one fans. Again, your Divine's created player. Go ahead and drop 30 on them. Again, go ahead and sprint the whole field. The 100-yard return. Go ahead and just score on them, collective, because you're doing it anyway, and we love it. Again, we've got your name, we've got the signs in the bleachers. When you just see those fans over there, know that that's us. Again, go collective, go. We want to see you win the race. You know what I'm saying? We want to see you win the race, and you're getting very close to that checkered flag, very close to that finish line. I can't lie. No, it's true. As a highly advanced spiritual being, no, I've been told by the Most High that, again, lying is against the rules for me. So I am a very meek individual. But again, we love to see you do it. We love to read your energy every day. Honestly, the story gets better and better and better and better every day. It's more energy tracking than reading. If you're new here, again, we've got it pretty much down to a science. We see where you are in the room and what other corner of the room all the energies are in. So again, this is getting really long. Again, if no one came to tell you, again, we just love you. We admire you. Everything you do, we're watching it every day, and just please keep it up. You're definitely the guiding light, the shining light in the environment. We need you. The world needs you. No matter how your three-dimensional circumstances may look on the outside, please, we implore you to keep doing all the work you're doing. And again, I'm so proud. I've been saying this. I'm so proud. Again, free spiritual message. Free spiritual message could reach you anywhere in the world, anytime, any time zone, anything like that. Again, don't take anything that's not for you. Don't force anything. That's the main thing. But again, take what's for you, disregard the rest, and use your own free will and discernment, so you know what to take, what to disregard, and what's actually for you. And just like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section after that. I don't know. Again, we freestyle the intro. If this is your first time here, welcome in. This is pretty much how it goes. we be hyping you up for about 3 minutes. And if you've been here before, then you know what we're about to do. Yeah, we've got a bond. It's unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable, unbeatable, uncrackable. We cannot be turned away from each other. Again, we are the droids that we've been looking for, collective. I mean, I love it. So we're all the ins and all the bulls, and we've got all the power, and we're spiritually buff as F, and we're about to do our reps right now. We're just going to get straight into it. Today's mini reading came out a little bit, yeah. So, all right. So it seems like someone was trying to present some false facts or false information about you to someone. It looks like to, again, a crowd of people, or like a lot, like, let's say, like they tried to make this general consensus of the environment. They tried to sway the court of public opinion on, like, how people see you. But they put together some alternative facts, and they tried to put a little spin on them, and try to make you look a certain way. But unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. No, it really, it tanked. Not only was it tanking and seen as a bunch of spun spunt alternative facts, right? Not only did the environment basically see through all of this, but someone in particular came to your defense against these people or this person. Again, this energy. Again, they clashed against someone. Again, a proverbial it's like a spiritual prosecutorial type energy, right? So someone was called out and then they had been put on trial. Now it, like, them going against you in that way sort of shined the light onto them. It's like it's like the person that commits the crime and then they try to like steer the police towards someone, but like the more they try to do that, the more the police are like, yo, this what they the suspicious one. So I feel like someone kind of outed themselves in a way like that, like exposed themselves, or again, they put, let's just say, the spiritual authorities, again, the environment at large, whoever they were trying to convince, it made everyone look at them instead, right? Like that's what I'm saying. This thing, it sort of tanked. Like, it's like the opening arguments might have been like a lot of like flair, a lot of pizzazz, but it's like as the trial went on for like the next few days, it was like, wait, I think you think they'd kill him? Like something like this. Okay, so someone got up and defended you, and they start to present some actual real facts. Some like things like, no, I don't know if that part is actually true, like that sort of thing. And it started to break things. Like I said, opening arguments, maybe. After like 2 days of actually being in the trial, things start to break down very fast. Okay, this person not only got exposed as a fool, but also as an obsessive hater hiding secretly in your energy. This person's been like obsessing over you, following you. It's like the facts they're trying to present, it's like, it's because there's no contact between you and this person, clearly, right? Your energies are separate. This is going on inside another environment that you no longer, you don't live here, or you're not in this, whatever this is. You're not in this petri dish with all these germs, right? Did I say that right? Petri dish. I think so. Anyway, you're not in there with all the germs, right? You're in a total other environment. But it's like this person's been following you, or they know about the things, like the facts they're spinning are too recent. It's like, wait a minute. How do you even know? Collective went to that wedding. Like, oh, they look terrible in that dress or in that suit or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but how did you, like, again, if you didn't commit the crime, how did you know, how could you describe the scene of the crime in such great length and all the people that were there and everything? You see what I'm saying? It's like someone got exposed as like not only being a fool, again, for making up these facts and trying to spin them, and they were just absolutely ridiculous. Again, the whole argument was starting to fall apart as soon as it was being put together. But it's like, no, this clearly makes you look like obsessive. Like you've been following this person around, haven't you? Like that sort of thing. It's sort of, I don't know. Again, this person, they pulled their own mask off, much to their own detriment. So pretty much again, these closing arguments, or we're using this metaphor broadly. This is, I guess, our metaphor for the day in this court case. they got roughed up, right? And for, again, a lot of you tap in from the UK, hey, what's going on, like London town, and you guys are from there's London, UK, and I can't remember. There's another, because I don't know all the small places, but there's another place too. I can't remember the name, and you guys aren't the first two. There's been people over time. Again, UK, shout out. I know you guys are in there, but again, they got a good dressing down. I know you guys know what that's about. They say they say, well, again, no, probably not. I'm not taking a stab or a dig at you, but again, they say that what during the wartime, I think it's in The Crown, they said, again, what all these boys, what they really want is a dressing down from their nanny. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not a dig at you, but again, to be put in their place. Again, they don't want to really roughhouse, or they're roughhousing or like acting out because, again, they don't have a true authority figure in their life. That's what they're looking for. So again, what they really want is just a proper dressing down, someone to tell them like the rules of what it is, and like someone that they respect, and they'll follow that. So I feel like there was a proper dress down in the courtroom, or someone, again, getting roughed up, or for my yachties, them did get angle up in there. Them did angle the man, them did that still. Them did angle the thing. So they got roughed up a little bit, beat up, maybe shoved up against the wall, and very much, again, this energy coming through very clear, very much sit the F down and shut the F up, because you don't know what you're talking about kind of energy. I don't know if someone was directly told that, but again, very much, this is the stage we're standing on, okay? The stage of, you be quiet because you don't know what you're talking about. Like that sort of thing. Again, very, like dressed down proper. So someone came with some alternative facts. They got absolutely obliterated. And while this is going on, it's like what the real facts that, again, is person was bringing in to your defense, they're like, no, you're pretty much already off to the races. And the general energy around you is, again, is like, leave them alone and let them cook, right? Let them do their thing. Nobody really knows. You're not at the end of whatever you're trying to accomplish. But again, people are seeing the progress, they're seeing the change, right? They can feel, they can recognize the energy that you're in. So it's like, nah, we want to see where this goes. It's like, whatever facts they were presenting, it's like, nah. You're too different, or too much has changed, or and again, how do you even know what this person is going on with? You're not supposed to be having any contact with them. So I feel like that's the general consensus of the environment, is that you're off doing your thing. It's kind of going well. It's like, people's like, all right, well, we want to see where that's gonna go. That's why you can't really tear a person down, or they're at the beginning of their journey or in the middle somewhere, and it's going pretty well. Like, why would you say anything negative? If they fail or they don't hit their exact mark, then again, we could maybe raise a debate or something, or have some again, a banter, or whatever you want to call it. But while the person's in the middle of whatever they're doing, like, it'd be inappropriate, like irresponsible, to tear them down. You don't have all the facts. You don't know. Suppose you say, oh, they're trash in their sophomore year, and then they get drafted and they end up being rookie of the year their first season. It's like, just let processes happen. I feel like that's the energy around you. And again, because you dropping 30 like every night. So I feel like that too, where people are like, nah, someone that plays that good is just, how could you say that? And again, clearly an obsessive hater, but I'll digress a little bit. So there's a real, like, a rocket, or like a missile or a rocket type of energy or vibe around you, a very upward, onward, visionary. This person has a lot of direction, power, willpower, that's kind of like how you're being seen, or your energy is being felt. So how could you just say, like, the rocket is still going up, like, oh, that'll never reach the moon, or, it's like, yeah, give it a chance. It just took off, and it's like, it's doing rocket things. Like, so again, very much, you're in a good energy. And again, this person's clearly a hater. These people are clearly haters. So just know, all around you, group chats are chatting. Again, you can't stop that. And in case you were wondering, yes, you are the main character now. You're the main character in all the stories. And it's, if it's not directly about you, it's like everybody's building and shuffling around and trying to do things. You want to be like Chucky and Fresh. You want to be maneuvering and doing all these things. And it's like, because they see you, like, again, you're stirring the pot now, or you're turning up the heat, and they're in the pot now. Everything's starting to boil. Everyone's starting to move around. Like, oh, maybe if I should do this, that, getting ideas and trying things, throwing against the wall. Maybe it's hitting the fan. I feel a lot of backfiring and things not really working out, unresearched. Again, Hove said, they don't want to paint pictures, they just want to trace me. You know what? And then he went a little deeper into that in an interview, where he was like, again, people see the finished product. You see Steph Curry shooting all those threes, but you don't see, well, maybe you've seen the videos of him way back in Toronto when his dad, Del Curry, used to play there, and he used to shoot with his brother from half court and shoot threes in there when he's like just a little kid. Again, imagine how many. It'd be easy to look at Steph Curry now and be like, yeah, I'm going to learn to shoot threes like that. It's like, you need an entire lifetime of practice. So I feel like it's something like that. You're taking the stage as the main character, and people are trying to do a lot of things, maneuver, get all these things off the ground, but it's because of what they see you doing, but they don't know about all the exact steps or what exactly to do. So it's like something you might have been manifesting for 2 years. Someone's trying to pull it off in 2 months, and it's like, it's Bizarro for their Superman. It's like, this ain't it. This ain't the Superman. This ain't it. This thing is like, it's clunky, it's ridiculous, it just won't serve its function. And it's like, all right, let's scrap this, let's try again. And it's like, they're trying to do in 2 months every time what you did in 2 years. And while you keep adding, while you're not coming off of your process. So let's say you've been on it for 2 years, so now in your third year, they've scrapped 6 things. 2 months 2 months of scrapping every time, 6 months, 12 months in a year. They've scrapped 6 projects, and you've still just kept adding on to the same thing. You'll be in your 3rd year. In your 4th year, maybe they'll catch on to the thing that they could do and start to build it out. But look where you'll be. That's what I mean, where there's no, I hear this a lot too. You can't compete where you can't compare. Like, they're just not on track yet. They haven't qualified. They haven't like even laced up their shoes. So it's just a lot of trying to imitate, but it's, again, you're turning up the heat in the environment. You're making everyone kind of uncomfortable because the things they've been doing now, they're like, oh, well, this is not going to serve. And sort of walking, I don't want to say like in the light of collective, but again, trying to trace, I want a little bit of that energy to translate into my life. And how am I going to do that? And now people are realizing the process it takes. Again, it's giving you the power of the main character. So even if they're not character, so even if they're not directly saying it, like, again, in their minds, They might not even know, like, why am I always so busy now, or trying to, it's like, it's because of that. They see what's going on. And even on a subconscious level, their brain is like, yo, let's do something. Like, let's try something. Remember that thing you used to do when you were, and they're trying it, it's not working. And they're like, they're giving up because they don't see, again, they just, the resolve, the drive. It all comes from doing the work inside. Collective, you're unique and special. Like, don't let them take that from you. Don't let them imitate you even for a second and make you feel like, no, you're unique and special. You did the work. And I mean, I feel like you will be able to recognize real people who have done the work too. But again, don't show the crown to everyone. Don't give it up to everyone. Let them, you know, you have it. Let's see what they got first in this in this new cycle, in this new energy going forward. Let's make it like that. Don't show them. Have them show you first. You've done the work. There's a lot of tracing and copying, and just because the environment's hot. But anyway, let's digress again. Yeah, it's, and oh yes, there's a very much like, don't tell them. Like, people fear you knowing just how much influence you have at this time over the environment. So, well, I mean, you're not gonna know, but yes, there's a lot of tracing and what do you call that? Reverse engineering of, again, your technologies or your methods or your patents and these types of things, right? And Spirit says, remember, because just because you can't see something right now doesn't mean it's not there or it doesn't exist. And that's like key for a lot of you guys. Even some people in the comments, not a lot, 1 or 2, maybe 3 sometimes I'm seeing, even from like old comments that I'll like go through, like I'll find them after I'll be going through like old comments and still trying to respond to them. But I'll see comments where it's like, again, first of all, tower for you, never to you. If you take the tower towards yourself, like, I did all this and it's falling apart, and no, and like it's gonna be, trust me, it's not, you're not gonna learn anything, and you're headed for, again, the 7, 8, 9, 10 of swords. Just look at what was Marcus Aurelius. It's like, what are you afraid to lose in this world when nothing actually belongs to you? You got to like really look at your life as an energetic thing. Even the things you have now, even the manifestation, even this thing we're talking about now, bringing into fruition now, this big manifesting the highest timeline. Trigger, spoiler, but also something you should actually already know. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. And we were sent here to do this at this time. And we're going to accomplish this mission. Make no mistake. But collective, beloved, and again, trigger warning, spoiler alert, but it's just the reality of the situation. Again, because you're going to reach that level one day and you're going to have to transcend beyond it. But remember, even that is temporary. It's not really what it's about. Like, we're meant to do this thing, bring this manifestation to the earth and leave it here. But we're essentially just carrying the water. Remember, we're just the vessels. The divine puppets. We're just being animated at this time. It's a co-creation. Even at a certain point, someone will take that and transform it into something else in 100 years or generations again. But you're meant to do this right now at this moment. So, oh wow, my ear is ringing. Okay. But remember, because you can't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Now, your bolts are getting ready to hit. Your bolts are getting ready to hit you. And you got to be ready for this incoming. But again, remember to stay loose, stay fluid, use the energy for what it's for, bring the manifestations in, but don't try to control it. Or again, remember, you're the vessel. And even this thing, it's going to be manifested and it's going to be wonderful, great, a beautiful life. Yes, but we can't put all our, again, this ethereal life, sorry. Seeing so many things happen for you. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just try to stay on track. Okay, remember, because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not there, it doesn't exist. Because all the things that you want, they're forming around you, right? So you got to continue to step into the darkness and just know, much how you've been doing it right now, things are going to start to appear. The more you step into the realm of where you don't know what's happening or where you can't see, the more the steps and everything is going to continue to appear for you. Now, your bolts of lightning are getting ready to hit you. They're already incoming. So it's important that, again, you step towards this darkness. That's where it is. The rougher thing or the harder thing, stay there. Stay on the routine. No matter what it looks like right now, that's where all your abundance, all these things, again, your highest timeline, the gateway is that in that direction. Now, this thing is about to open up in front of you. It's about, again, the bolts are about to hit you. The energy is already formed around you. It's still taking shape. And that's where, again, the message is like, don't feel like because maybe your three-dimensional circumstances look a certain way that it's not happening. Again, and that's what I mean by the older comments. It's like, Some people are saying, again, tower to me, tower to me. No, tower for you, tower for you. Certain things are meant to go away no matter how built up they are. Again, even the highest timeline one day will dissolve. It's meant to. We're going to put it there because it's meant to be here now. And we're going to, again, utilize that energy in this time, in this era, this time, whatever, the age of Aquarius, whatever you want to call it, for what it's for. When it's done, it's going to get put back. It's all the same divine energy. We're just using it at different times for different things. We're made of stardust. I mean, we were part of this, a sun at one time. Now we're here doing this. One day we may be something else. Again, trigger spoiler, you got to prepare yourself for that, right? Even though you're doing this, it's not for nothing or useless, or again, people be, oh, life has no point. No, 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 no. We're all carrying, we're all the emotional water bearers, we're all the star, we're meant to be the conduit between the earth and the divine. But again, you're gonna build this thing up, right? A lot of energy, it's gonna come to you how it's supposed to come to you. You're meant to wield it, how you're gonna wield it. This energy is forming all around you. Step more into the areas where you can't see or can't tell what's gonna happen or what's happening. Face the challenges head on, that sort of thing. Do the harder thing, because that's the pathway to what I'm telling you right now. The thing that you're trying to get to, the thing that you're trying to call in, that the highest timeline, it's in that direction. Now it says, keep stepping into the darkness, the nothingness, and the path will keep appearing before you. That's how you know you're headed in the right direction. And again, that's key to that universal language that only you're going to be able to speak and understand with the universe. So it's imperative, again, keep in mind that all this is happening, meant to happen. And yes, we are here on this great manifestation plane of earth to do this work. But keep in mind that everything is temporary. I'll just say it like that. Everything is temporary. Even this existence. One day you may be something else. You may not even remember that you were here on earth and that you did this. That's not important. It's still important that while on the mission earth, you do exactly what, you don't have to do anything. You're already doing it. But you see what I'm trying to say? Stay in lockstep with your routine. Do the harder things. Go towards that path when everyone's like, I don't want to, like, I'm ready to pack it in or relax, or no, do the harder thing. Try. We spoke about this again, when everyone's going on break. Try staying at the tables and playing one more hand and see what happens. That sort of thing. I feel like I got a little too out there. I still feel like I brought that one back, but I started to see a lot of things happening for you. I had to block them all out because I'm like, again, Spirit, we're not there yet. We don't exactly know. We got to live through the experience, but I see a lot of things, good things happening for you. But all right. So now this last part, it seems like in the future, and I don't know when, but here comes your team again. This is starting to form around you. I don't know when, but you're going to be working with a team of individuals, all very unique, very different minds, different personalities. And because I don't know exactly how that's going to look or when it's going to take shape for you, or when it's going to appear in your reality. Times may vary, but for sure, it's anywhere between 1 and 4 people. It's going to start off with you and one person, and then another person is going to come in, and then another, and then another, and then everything's going to make sense. This turns into like a well-oiled machine. And it's like whatever you guys produce or whatever thing you guys get involved with, whatever you're doing together is the thing that creates a lot of physical abundance. It's like you guys are the well-oiled machine, and all you guys are cranking out is abundance. And again, it could be, and this is in the future, so this is also something that's all around you already, but you can't really see it. Again, it's imperative that you step into the unknown right now to find these things. They're there. They're not in your comfort zones or the things that you're used to doing or the places that you're used to finding blessings. This is going to be completely like unorthodox and out the box. You got to go towards things that you're not really used to doing, and these things are going to open up for you. But Spirit is saying it's like, this is what you're ready for. This is sort of what you've been training for, right? And it could, you and them, and I don't know how this is going to take shape or when, but I just know it's coming. It's in the future. These people are all around you. You guys are all, again, quantum entangled. Let's say that. But it seems like there's going to be a lot of cash, wealth, resources. Again, I wrote, you name it. This seems like an actual chance or opportunity to really take your physical material reality, and this is for all of you, to another level, either financially or, again, on the material plane, some type of elevation. Like, again, moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky, something like that. Like, again, it's a huge transformation. But again, the more you guys work together, the more this thing builds out and becomes profitable or becomes something. Again, the opportunity for something like that to happen. If you don't go towards that, or if you're like, I'm too introverted to stomach people, I don't care, then this door will not open for you. But for those of you, I mean, I feel like it's still going to form around you. You'd have to negate it or block it if you didn't want it. And we already spoke, there are no wrong answers on this final test. If that's what you don't want, then you're just going to be able to proceed without it. You'll probably be able to build something on your own that will, again, service you in very much the same way. But whatever this is, it's pretty big because it's like 4 or 5 people doing it. So again, it's going to be the work of more than one person. Not to say that you don't have that kind of energy too, Superman, Superwoman. I know you, collective. But again, this could be something like bigger. I don't know. It's just like 4 people. It's like it just turns out bigger. I still feel like you can do it on your own. But again, for those of you who choose, this is going to turn to something else. Again, cash, wealth, resources, or again, the actual opportunity to, I don't want to say become rich. That's very taboo. It seems weak, seems like a cop-out. But again, an opportunity to definitely transform your life. Like, again, how you'll be living a decade after this cooperation comes together will definitely not be the way that you're working now. Definitely, completely 100% different. But it seems like whatever this is, it takes a while to come together. And at first, again, you're just one person or just you and another person taking the ride, and then another person jumps on and another, and it turns into, again, that well-oiled machine that just continuously produces abundance for you. And I felt like that went on for way longer than I wanted to. But I tried to be as detailed as I could and avoid all the scatterbrain. There was a lot to see in there. Again, there's so many things coming towards you. Anyway, let's just stay on course. So your le pièce de résistance aujourd'hui, c'est what are you or what are they hiding over there? Oh, that was like the main course for today. Or the thing you've been waiting for, le pièce de résistance. Like yeah, what are you or what are they hiding over there? Is it money? And it's like, I can't see. It's too well hidden. And then Spirit is saying to you, be ready, because they might actually come over there and ask you what that thing is, right? So 2 people or a group of people, someone is saying like, what are you hiding over there? And people are wondering if it's some type of money or resource, or it's something valuable. Let's say it's something, people feel like it's something valuable you got over there behind your back. And another person is like, well, I can't really see from here or whatever, right? But again, energetically, or however people are trying to get into your energy to figure out what you got going on. It's like, they can't really tell what you have going on. And it's like, Spirit is like, well, people are getting antsy, so be prepared that someone may try to come in and actually find out what you have going on. Okay, so Gemini, 3rd house. So again, there's just a lot of communication, and this has been a lot of communication going on for a long time about you. People are talking, again, trivial things. It's just like every day people talking about, like, you're a topic of conversation. That's like, it's like, oh, hey, it was like the daily news. Like, it could be anything that, it's like going through the Apple news feed and talking about whatever the top story is. It's like, I feel like someone does that and it's like, you're in there every day. It's like, what you did yesterday, or what you didn't do, or have you heard, or again, maybe they're just even making things up. But again, people having a good time, they're building up, again, those pyramids of positivity. This is all in the 3rd house. People are, or whether we said something good or something bad about you, again, it went into the pyramid. People look back and they're like, all those things we've said about collective over time. Like, there's a big memory cache, or again, a memory box where I'm getting you cut these people off. As I said, memory box. I heard Omarion clearly. There's a nice box where my heart used to be. Like, so these could be people in the past that you cut off, definitely. And again, there's no feelings there for you, right? So definitely, like, that's what they're doing. It's a regular, because like we said, conversation between siblings. It's not important what we talk about, just that we enjoy the conversation, and later on I can remember that we did, and that's why I love you. So again, they're talking about you regularly, and it's like, doesn't matter what we're talking about. It could be anything trivial, and it's like, again, every day is like siblings that grow up. That's what I mean. Like, they're talking about you a lot, and it's Gemini. There are 2 3rd houses here, so it's either 2 people or, again, a crowd or an environment of people, a group. Definitely talking about your 2nd house activities or what's going on in there. That's the part where it's like, again, there's some type of material possession or resource, something valuable. I see that. It's shining. It's glowing. It's behind your back. What is it? I can't see. They're across the room. Like, maybe let's go ask them what it is. Like, that sort of thing. I feel really tapped in. I feel like usually I'm a motor mouth. You guys know that. But I feel like I'm like really, it's really like word vomit today. I can't stop. I'm being tickled from the inside. Or maybe you find this sort of thing amusing. Maybe that's you, right? Maybe it's your energy. If you know who I'm talking about, or you kind of know what I'm talking about, and like you're just you're like, yeah, I know, Super Natty, I know. Continue. It's just a confirmation reading for me, but I'll listen to it in the back while I chop these carrots and mash these potatoes. You go ahead, boy. You go ahead, boy. We love you. It could be something like that where I'm just telling you what you already kind of know. Like, this is funny. Like, yeah, again, and they're in whatever relationships they're in, they're weird, complicated. It's like they seem to be banded together over you. Again, this third house, if you weren't around for them to talk about, they wouldn't probably talk to each other, is what I'm trying to say, right? It's a strange connection. Again, these are people that they don't really know, that they're connecting with on like every day, and trying to like, or like every other day on a very regular basis. And it's like they're trying to act like they have things in common or they know things, but mainly they're only just talking about you. Like, in their mind, they might even think like, oh, this person's my friend. I've been talking to them for like 2 years or whatever, or none. But they wouldn't really think about it. They're not gonna know anything about that person. They haven't told them anything. All they've done is talk about you and like what's going on in you, briefly, vaguely. And like till it's an entire pyramid. It's 2 Gemini pyramids. Period could have been some type of end of discussion. Again, communication. 2 Geminis. I don't know. Or 2 people again in the third house. It's a lot of communication, and then we're gonna get there. But there are Mercuries and Mercuries and Mercuries circling this, so it's like there's like 4 Mercury planets, 2 third houses. Like, it could be a definite group of people. You know what I'm saying? That's too much chitter chatter, communication. Like, yeah, it's just too much. But either way, these are all weird, and these are like relationships that need to go through the 2.0 phase in order for them to be actual relationships or friendships, or not. It's like they don't know any of these people's hopes, wishes, dreams, what they want to do in the future. And again, there's a very much like, I know you're like, okay, like I know your name. Let's say your name is Francois Saint Clair, right? I know Francois. But when I really think about it, no, that's all I know is that if he's Francois Saint Clair and we meet at this place and then we talk. Like, I don't think like, he never told me about his girl. I don't even know what kind of food this person might like, or like what they do for a living, or it's just you. Right? It's just you. And like, I'm thinking how the conversation is like restricted to that. Like, it may dawn on someone that, again, this is not a friend, or like, what is this, a center for gossip or something like that, right? All right, they don't really want to change that. And they spend a lot of time, again, this is like sort of seeing you, again, your light shining, and like trying to figure out what that is. 8th house, all of this, again, there's something in the shadows that they might want to ask you about, or they're in the shadows. Again, more complicated emotional relations. There's a lot of like things hidden about all of this. Like, yeah, I don't think these people like each other. I don't think they like each other. I don't see a reason. I'm not seeing the threads that connect beyond you, because everything else around that, it's like, I don't know how I could even like, it's like everything's tangled up and jumbled up, except this like one little thing. That's like you. It's like a bunch of chords that are like, you can't find out which one to, but it's like that one end, you could see the plug at the end. It's like they're just talking about the plug. When they real, this whole thing is like, it's just jambalaya, like for Jabberwocky. Like for talk, gossip, rumors. Half of this ain't even true. Like, because they're admitting right in the beginning that they don't exactly know what's even going on. And it's like, well, what are you guys talking about? Like, it's not a speculation. Something about you being in this brand new energy, like rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new type of energy. It's coveted. People want that energy in their life, whether they want to. Wow, they're begging God for it. Seventh crown. Crown chakra activation. This is what they're begging God for. They want to be, they want to be ripped out the plastic like they're brand new. This is like a thing. Ooh, lotto. They want to win like the money, second house. What is that valuable thing over there that's got you acting brand new? Something like this. But this is what they want, though. They want the energy that you have, or a part of it, right? They want to stand in this new, like, they want to see the horizon as you see it and make the decision about what comes next. And whatever it is, again, they're begging the Most High, and it's like he's dangling it right in front of their faces, but it's not coming there. Because it's like, again, Tree of Life, it's one step before coming into the physical reality, let's say, but it's not. And then it's like they're in touch it's like they're praying to the divine. It's like it's right there. It's like why can't I get it? Why isn't it landing for me? And it's just, again, it seems like it's like a dangling effect. Like the energy is there, but it's like I can't. Every time I reach, it goes that way, or I reach, it goes that way. Like they just can't get a hold of it, or whatever this is. 1 1 3 3 3 3. Yeah, there's that something about, in the future you will be with people. I don't know. Like there's a unification coming in. Progress towards unity, or unity for progress. Wow. Oh no, it's going off. You're going off the chain. You got them all. Keep calm, because this unity will bring progress, or something like that. You got all the threes. Or unity for progress, or progress for unity. Remain calm. Be calm. It's, again, it's all coming together around you. You got 3 3. Yeah, you got 5 threes here. That's that's pretty much. You got all the threes going on. So I like that though. I do like that. I do like that. I do like that. 6 is irritability. Who is that? Oh, again, so those people across the way. What's that you're holding there? And again, irritability, new knowledge, right? 6s and 8s. So like what we've been saying, again, somebody's over there like, I just need to know what that is. I'm gonna go over there and ask them, like, right? They want to know, like, they need a not a solution, but like an answer. I don't know if like you think this is funny. It has to be you. I don't know. And again, I'm not only am I a motor mouth, yes, I'm excited, and I'm very excitable. Again, made of fire. I'm very giggly, yes. But this is like my ribs are like, I don't know why I want to laugh so bad about everything that's going on in this reading. Like, okay, no, we're making good time. So again, this is you, Jupiterian. This is you. You're Jupiter to these people. Again, expanding, full of luck and abundance. I feel like, again, they want to know, what's that all about? This is where you have, again, Mercury on top of third house. Again, this is like Mercury's all written all over this. Everybody's talking, communicating, trying to use their stronger, more powerful mind to perceive the things that they can't see behind the veil. Again, what are you holding there? It looks kind of shiny. It's behind your back. Just show us what it is. We may have to come and ask you if you keep hiding it, that sort of thing. Then everybody trying to like work the gears in their mind as to what could be actually going on, or what you have there, or what is it you're growing over there? What is that plant? That tree. I've never seen it before. But yeah, it's just pretty much everyone's observing this Jupiterian energy, which is you. Again, they're observing Jupiter, and they're in this Mercury energy, just talking about it. Like, what is that thing? And what they're pretty much witnessing is, again, the Uranus-Pluto effect. Again, there's rapid changes happening in a way that people just pretty much, if they're not on the inside, they're not going to be able to understand. Again, it's transforming you. You're about to pop out, and again, in that brand new energy, rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new, rebirth. Things are, like I said, in the underworld, and it's like, wait, where are you going? It's like, well, me, I'm being reincarnated in the morning. You guys are, you guys are staying down here? Oh my gosh. It's like that type of energy. Like you're going like, the stock gets shorted too much. Like that's pretty much what happens. Like too many short positions on the stock. And then again, if the company starts to do good, again, it's having a breakout. Again, all those positions get eradicated. It's a breakout moment, baby. It's all for the bulls. Like, all right. Oh, well, what can we say? The 30, 40, 60. Okay, for them, this is like everything. All the cards are on the table. This is like make it or break it, ride or die, fight or flight. Like, again, bubble guts. For you, not so much. Again, like they need to know. They feel like there's a need. Hold on, I just got to grab a deck. I didn't realize I was slightly unprepared. All right, so yeah, I feel like, yeah, they're sort of like, I need to know. I feel like you not so much, or you're not really concerned about like what people know about this project, or again, whatever it is you're holding. Again, it's something shiny. It's like, it's right there. Just tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is. So again, what did they? Well, show me their perspective first. Show me their perspective first. Well, they're upset, and again, they want to Knight of Swords. Well, they want to rush towards you and like make a scene. Like, oh, where do you think you're going? What do you think you're doing? No. Show me that. Something, right? Like, if you don't want to show them, again, it could be an argument. Like, it could be a dispute, definitely of words. Knight of Swords, yeah, somebody's going to say some cutting things. Like, what, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than us? Huh? What do you think you got over there? Like, it could be jealousy. Like, that? Wu-Tang? Yeah. But there's something about like, you got to do it at the right time, like there's got to be the right opportunity, right? Or there's something here where even though they want to be belligerent and say some cutting things, you could just shut this down altogether. You don't have to tell anyone anything. So it's got to happen at the right time, the right window of opportunity. But also, you know, there's that laziness a little bit, or that lack of planning, or there's that like, every 2 months they're scrapping an idea. Again, you can't see things fully to where it's gonna go, right? It's too much work. I'd rather quit and go back to that old authentic life. It was easier. Standing out here in the raw jungle, trying to manifest a mansion made of marble and gold pillars. It's like, this is too hard. It can't be done. But then they're looking over at you and they're seeing you like, raise the blocks higher. Like, what? So like, they got to come in and ask you about whatever this is. But again, it's like, also to get the knowledge, to get out of that Ten of Swords feeling of like, this, I can't do this. I'm about to end this mission. Again, I'm about to scrap another idea. I've been tracing this picture and it's not coming out the way I want it to. And why are their damn illustrations so good? It's like still like an opportunity to get the knowledge and to, again, escape this. Wow. So they're coming towards you. Like I said, maybe calmly at first. But this is also them wondering like, yeah, it's also a question of like, how did you do it? It is a question of how did you do it, but it's leaning more on the side of, again, they want to come towards you. They want to come towards you and, okay, ask these questions. They want to act calm. But people are very, and with this, because again, Three of Wands, strength in reverse in this form that we're talking about, again, with this Knight of Swords, starting off the whole thing from their perspective. No, like I said, they want the solutions, and if they don't get them, they're going to lose control fast. Again, they're going to lose control fast. But I feel like that's the quickest way to get you to drop the Ten of Swords on them. So again, there's still some. How do you get around that? What's your plan for that? Because I can see that you're still thinking like, damn, there's no, you don't have a plan. This is going to be the Ja Rule remix. It's like, I fight, you fight, we fight together. That's their plan. Emperor in reverse, Nine of Cups. No, like, I'm gonna go insane if you don't grant me my wish. If you don't help me straighten out all this instability that I'm feeling, not only emotionally, I gotta tell you, my entire universe is all out of whack. I don't know where I'm headed out here in this galaxy. And if you don't come straighten that out for me, I swear I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. This is like controlling, right? Tyrannical, like very overbearing. But it's like they're saying, I'm gonna be that if you don't help me. I'm gonna be that if you don't help me. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, that's fair enough. What would your energy say, or how are you? Again, you're over there. This is what I'm saying, where your energy is not vibrating. We got to pull you out the deck. Other than I have a feeling that this laugh that I'm feeling is your laugh. I don't know if you just like, you kind of know who these people are, and you're like, they don't. They just paint pictures. You know what? They only trace me. Okay, let's pull it all in. Okay. You now, like I said, no, you don't. What did I just say? No, you know who these people are. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You got away from whatever this is for a reason. You don't give a damn about no Emperor and River. Bro, I don't care. I don't care if you crazy. I don't care if you crazy. It's not going to affect me in the slightest. You finna leave here the same way you came, empty-handed. I ain't about to tell you nothing, bro. And I feel like, like you feel their energies, again, they're all grouped up in that energy where like we don't know where to go. Or again, we're all like spinning through the galaxy aimlessly. And like we need your navigation system. I didn't even notice that. Like everything else in the reverse, except again, when they come to you, they need that navigation. Where you are in this spread so far. Every other card, there's Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords reverse, the Strength, the Emperor reverse, and the Nine of Cups are all cards that are representing them. This is also them, but again, they're coming towards you. There's like, right, it's in the upright. then I'm like, okay, so what about collective? How did they? No, these people, I've already singled them out. Again, I've got my eyes trained on them. I know who they are, right? Your energies came out right away in the upright. So again, I just feel like in some subtle way we're onto something here. So yeah, you see them all grouped up as a bunch of like codependent bums that can't let go of like the past, and it just can't accept the real world for what it is right now. And that's what's really trapping them. I feel like you see clearly through them. And again, this devil energy, Capricorn major arcana, not the, I'm an Aries and not to hate on the Aries right here, but, and again, even if there's a clash, like you're not gonna care. You're not going along with whatever this is, or like, I don't care if you're a tyrant or whatever, your supreme power corrupt. I don't give a damn. If I move, better move my youth. Take someone out around from you. Anyway, so you're not playing with them. Star in reverse, devil, star. Again, you see these people clearly for who they are. And again, they're not connected. They're not emotional water bearers. They're not a conduit for the divine. They don't even want to be, right? Again, look at that. Again, a card for them in the reverse. Look at this, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, well, that one I won't take because I wasn't really, it came out on, I couldn't even tell you if it was on the fence. I don't know if I flipped it right there. If it comes back out, it was the Eight of Pentacles. We'll see. What else is collective saying? No, I feel like you turned your back on this and you found, again, and not that you found a lover, but like, I feel like you found, again, the thing you're hiding or that thing they want to know about. I feel like, yeah, you found the thing for you. Again, lovers, you're not letting that go. It's a party. Lovers, Ace of, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Lovers, Ace of Cups, the thing, you found it. Again, it led to you divinely. You know what you're doing. It's just overstimulating. Whatever this is overstimulating all your five senses. You love this. This is great. Again, definitely sent from heaven. You know what I mean? All day. All day. Like I said, it's really hit me. Again, that Capricorn energy will override that Aries energy in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you. What did we say, beloved? Hermit in the reverse. Make sure you hide whatever this is. What have you been saying? It comes out like once, like a tiny little thread every time. Hermit in reverse. Something that's being hidden on purpose. Willful concealment. Don't show them. Or again, come down from the mountainside when you're ready. I know, again, it's some of you, you don't lie. You don't. So talk around it again. And those of you who are comfortable, again, with keeping what it is for yours, again, and even if you don't lie, you have to understand that you could lie in a situation like this. It's not bad karma or anything like that. It's really not a sin. There's no, protecting yourself is not a problem, okay? From people who lie, cheat, and steal and do these things, again, lying to them to protect yourself, it's not gonna really, it's not really gonna hurt you. I don't recommend, I'm not promoting you lying, and if that's your disposition, I'm not really telling you to change it. But in this case, if you have to, if they catch you off guard, yeah, sure, just lie to them, talk around it, whatever, bury it, don't bring it up at all. But willful concealment of this amazing thing that you're in love with, that, again, it's your Ace of Cups, baby. I don't feel like this is a person. Like, you're in love with, again, whatever this thing is. It's in your heart. It's your five senses. It's like it lights you up. And you know that it's clearly, whatever this is, it's a gift from the divine, directly. Is that them or you? Yeah, okay, so just be careful, because again, they're going to come towards you, lying, definitely. And again, trying to appeal to your better senses, maybe even like trying to come off as some type of seducteur, but you're not going to like it. It annoys you. And you consider it like, again, first of all, this person's a liar, and you feel like, again, they're made of nothing but bad luck and misfortune. And it's because they lie. Again, they bring bad luck to the community. There's the type of person to go somewhere, do some weird I'm gonna curse right here. Do some weird shit to people, and then come back and be like, and then when the whole crowd is chasing them, be like, "Well, I didn't do anything." It's like, no, I know you a liar. Yo, what did they do? It's like that type of person. You don't trust them. They're like so mischievous, like, and then they're quick to play victim, crybaby, break down. They're quick to turn on the waterworks. And again, you don't like that? You know, you see through it? You don't like that. You know that about them. 10 of Wands, they're a burden. And you, again, your back is turned towards this. You're already... Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, beloved. I feel like you're on your way. And again, there you are. Look at your cards. It's coming up in the upright. So beautiful. So beautiful. So we've been over this. Again, they haven't mastered the age of Aquarius. They want a Five of Swords, or again, they're staying up all night, crying themselves, tearing themselves to shreds about it, feeling like the victim. What they really want is for you to have a disgraceful fall from grace. Or again, just get out the race car and let me drive it. Like, you've done enough. Yeah, you built it up collective. They like it. It looks nice. It's pretty. It's fast. It does that vroom, vroom, vroom thing that everyone likes. Now they want to drive it. They don't want you to drive it anymore. that you built it, right? It's driving someone crazy, or it will drive people crazy. 10 of Cups in the reverse, yeah, so it's not happening for them. It's just not. Wheel of Fortune, look, we could just keep going. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Look, I'm just going to leave it right there, okay? These people, whatever they want, whatever they think, they need your blueprint. Again, they need your energy, your raw essence, your authenticity. They need you to come in and draw them up a 10-point plan and, you know, really just, again, hand it off. No payment necessary. It's okay. Take it, sir. I've made it for you. Like, no. We're not doing that. We're not forfeiting blessings or no destiny swapping. You skinwalkers shall not pass. So again, they're ending in the Nine of Swords, 10 of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse. This is like this is terrible. This is one of the worst spreads you can get. Again, falling on their sides. I feel like you're looking at them as you like step cross them. Or, you know, you might step on wolf. You might step on a 1-2 boy, a bunyan. You see it? But I feel like you're just cruising by them like, oh, no, that's what you guys chose, huh? Oh, those were the seeds. Like, you're just driving through this terrible neighborhood of sorrows, sadness, misfortune, and rotten seeds planted and harvested, dirty crops. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're just cruising through the neighborhood like, okay, this is terrible, but you're not going to let it affect you. And if in some way you felt like it could, hey, this is your reading to tell, this is your message to tell you, hey, you don't have to. No, you don't. Look at all this good stuff going on. And they're desperate. So play the cards how you will. I'm putting them in your hands. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. I hope it brought you guys some clarity. I don't know whose energy that was that had me freaking going off today and laughing like this. I know I do laugh a lot, but this was crazy. I was being tickled this whole time. Anyway, I'm going to go do some things and I'll probably be back again. You guys know I definitely got love for you guys. I'll definitely see you again in the next one.